When the universe is guiding your path, certain signs start to appear, almost as if the cosmos itself is whispering in your ear. In today's video, we're going to unveil 9 hidden signs that indicate you're not walking this journey alone. The universe has your back. These signs can serve as milestones on your spiritual quest, quiet confirmations that you're on the right track. So if you've been feeling a little lost or simply curious, you won't want to miss what's coming up. 1. A synchronicity of events. Synchronicity can often feel like a secret language that only you and the universe understand. At first, these signs may seem obscure, but over time, you'll start to decode their meanings more clearly. It's as if the universe is trying to tell you something important, something that might change your life's trajectory. These signs could serve as affirmations, affirming that you're on the right path, or as a caution, signaling you to reassess your choices. When you're in tune with the universe, these instances of synchronicity become more frequent. It's like building a friendship. The more you get to know someone, the more you understand their quirks and cues. Similarly, the more you recognize and act on these synchronicities, the clearer your path becomes. So don't dismiss these as mere coincidences. They're small but significant pieces of a larger puzzle that you're a part of. So, the next time you spot a recurring number or hear that song yet again, pause for a moment. Don't brush it off. Consider it a form of guidance, a cosmic nudge that's steering you closer to your true self and your ultimate purpose. Recognize it as a hidden sign that the universe is indeed guiding your path, urging you to pay attention and inviting you to grow. 2. Your life is falling apart. It's tough when life throws one curveball after another, and you're left standing in the rubble of what once was. You lose your job, your relationship falls apart, and it seems like every pillar you've built your life on is tumbling down. It's like you're in a storm, and there's no sign of it letting up. But here's the thing. Sometimes life has to break us down to build us back up stronger and wiser than before. When everything seems to be falling apart, it can feel like you're losing yourself. But this is often the universe's way of forcing you to confront what truly matters. It's as if life is saying, hey, pay attention, something has to change. These hardships, as painful as they are, can be your stepping stones to a more meaningful existence. It's the universe's tough love way of setting your life on a new, more fulfilling path. If you find yourself in the midst of chaos and uncertainty, don't lose hope. Recognize that sometimes things have to fall apart to create space for something new, something better. It's your wake-up call, your chance to reassess, regroup, and rebuild your life on a foundation that's genuinely solid. When you look back, you might even thank the universe for that storm that cleared your path. 3. Inexplicable emotional shifts. You know those moments when, out of the blue, you feel an overwhelming sense of happiness or calm. There's no particular reason. There's no significant event that should make you feel this way. Yet here you are, awash in a sea of positive emotions. These emotional shifts are not random. They could very well be a cosmic nudge, a signal that the universe is guiding you. Feeling these sudden surges of emotion could be the universe's way of telling you that you're on the right path. It's a sign that you are aligning with your purpose, your highest self. Think of it as a pat on the back from the universe, a confirmation that you're where you're supposed to be at this moment in your journey. These emotional shifts can serve as reminders to stay open, to be aware, and to trust the process even when life's path appears tangled or unclear. Next time you experience one of these emotional waves, instead of brushing it off or questioning it, take a moment to sit with it. Consider what you were thinking or doing right before it happened. Maybe you were pondering a big life decision, or perhaps you were simply enjoying a quiet moment. Either way, treat these emotional shifts as signposts. They are personal signals that you are in sync with the greater force that guides us all. 4. Physical sensations. Unexplained tingling, warmth, or goosebumps. Have you ever felt a sudden warmth wash over you, or perhaps a tingling sensation that seems to arise out of nowhere? These physical sensations can be more than just random occurrences. They could be the universe trying to get your attention. Unlike the chatter of our busy minds or the noise of the outside world, these sensations speak a language that is felt rather than heard. It's a more primal, instinctual form of communication, one that taps into our ancient understanding of ourselves and the world around us. These sensations often manifest when you're deep in thought, meditating, or simply being present in the moment. You might feel a warm glow around your heart area when you're expressing gratitude or love. A tingling in your hands or feet might occur when you're contemplating a new direction in life, like a new job or a move to a different city. These sensations can serve as a form of guidance, hinting at choices and paths that are in alignment with your higher self. Instead of dismissing these sensations as mere coincidences or quirks of the body, take note of when they happen and what circumstances surround them. Maybe there's a pattern or a recurring theme. Paying attention to these cues can offer additional layers of understanding and insight into your life's journey beyond what the logical mind can perceive. 5. Changing interests. One day you find yourself engrossed in activities or subjects you had never considered before. The books that were collecting dust on your shelf suddenly seem relevant. The course online that you stumbled upon captivates you. This change in interests isn't mere boredom or curiosity. It can be a subtle yet powerful message from the universe that you're being directed towards your deeper purpose. This shift can manifest in various ways. Perhaps you were a dedicated athlete but find yourself increasingly drawn to arts and philosophy. Maybe your career in the corporate world no longer satisfies you, and you find your thoughts drifting towards social work or environmental activism. The interests that catch hold of you aren't random. They resonate with something deeper within, something that's urging you to explore, to create, to become more than what you currently are. As you lean into these new hobbies or passions, you might find doors opening that you never even knew existed. The people you meet, the skills you acquire, and the joy you feel are all parts of a larger picture, a tapestry that's continuously being woven. Each thread you add by following your interests makes the whole design richer and more complex, helping to fulfill a pattern that your logical mind may not yet comprehend. 6. Gut feelings. You've experienced it before, that unmistakable sensation in the pit of your stomach. It's as if your body is trying to communicate something important to you beyond the realm of logic or reason. These gut feelings serve as your internal compass, often pointing you in a direction that your rational mind might not understand. You might be facing a job offer that looks perfect on paper, but something deep down urges you to decline. Or perhaps you meet someone who, despite appearances, you feel an instinctual trust for. This isn't random chance or irrationality taking the wheel. It's a deeply rooted form of wisdom that taps into a knowledge base far broader than the conscious mind can access. Your gut feelings sift through past experiences, even ones you can't consciously remember, to guide your present and future actions. The sensations are visceral, as if your entire being is pulling you toward or pushing you away from something or someone. Embracing these intuitive nudges can transform your life in unexpected ways. Trusting this inner guidance doesn't mean throwing caution to the wind. It means recognizing another layer of perception, one that works in concert with reason and logic. By tuning into these feelings, you better align yourself with the universe's subtle cues, forging a more harmonious path forward. 7. Vivid dreams. Dreams have a way of transcending the mundane world, lifting us into realms of endless possibilities. You may find that recently your dreams have taken on a vivid, almost cinematic quality. They aren't just mere nighttime entertainment, but appear to hold messages, lessons, or even prophecies. The landscapes are more colorful, interactions more meaningful, and you wake up with a sense that something significant has been revealed to you. It's like flipping through a mystical storybook that you didn't even know you had. These vivid dreams are more than random neurons firing in your brain. They can be a profound communication channel between you and the universe. Think about how many times something in a dream has struck you as oddly familiar, or how a dream scenario played out in real life days or weeks later. Perhaps you've even solved a problem in your sleep, waking up with newfound clarity. These experiences are like secret conversations you're having, not with your rational mind, but with a deeper, universal understanding. Some people turn to dream journals to capture these nighttime visions. Jotting down even the most fleeting images or emotions can offer valuable insights for your waking life. Reflecting on these dreams, you might discover patterns or recurring themes that serve as guidance on your path. Whether it's a warning, a blessing, or a nudge in a certain direction, the dreams add a rich texture to your life's journey. 8. Help from strangers. It's fascinating how life orchestrates meetings with strangers just when you need them the most. One moment, you're navigating through your day, wrestling with questions or dilemmas, and the next, you find yourself in a conversation with someone you've never met before. But they're not just any stranger. They're someone who seems to hold a piece of your puzzle, offering advice, wisdom, or assistance that speaks directly to your situation. It's as if the universe handpicked this individual to cross your path at this precise moment. These encounters don't need to be grand or dramatic to make an impact. It might be a casual chat with a fellow traveler, a kind word from a barista, or a deeper conversation with someone sitting next to you on a plane. Each exchange carries its own weight, offering you a gem of wisdom or the encouragement you need to face your challenges. Such meetings often leave you with a renewed sense of hope or direction, like a compass guiding you when you're lost. Even stumbling upon this video could be considered one of those meaningful encounters. Perhaps there's something in these messages that you needed to hear, making this not just another video in your feed, but a form of guidance nudging you along your path. It's a reminder that you're never truly alone. Sometimes help comes from the most unexpected places. 9. Feeling of déjà vu. The feeling of déjà vu can be both eerie and comforting at the same time. It's like a subtle nudge from the universe, whispering in your ear that you've been here before. The moment feels familiar, as if it's a scene you've already lived or a conversation you've already had. And while logic may struggle to explain it, something deeper within you understands that this experience holds meaning. Déjà vu might surface in various situations, such as when you're meeting someone for the first time, but feel like you've known them forever, or when you arrive at a place you've never visited, but somehow it feels like home. It can be a fleeting second where everything seems to align, a moment of uncanny familiarity amid the chaos of everyday life. These instances can serve as quiet confirmations that you're where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be doing. But déjà vu isn't just a quirky glitch in your brain. It might be a sign that you're aligned with your life's path. In a world that often feels random and disconnected, these instances serve as subtle reminders of a greater coherence threading through our lives. They prompt us to pay closer attention, to tune into the deeper rhythms of our journey. We've navigated through some of the most compelling signs the universe might be sending your way. Remember, the universe communicates in whispers, nudges, and sometimes even loud calls. Your task is to listen, interpret, and act. Trust the journey. You're never alone in it. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, please hit the like button, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content. Join our membership or support us on Patreon for exclusive insights. Until next time, keep tuning into the signs the universe is sending you.